This is a very important video for everybody. Even if you don't think it applies to you, watch until the very end. It does. This is regarding the ERC, or the Employee Retention Credit. This is a federal government grant. It is like a thank you to businesses for employing people during the COVID pandemic. And this is December 15th, 2022. The reason the date is important is because there are less than 900 days to take this, apply for this grant. Even if you don't think it applies to your business, it probably does. In the beginning, companies could take either the PPP or the ERC. And most companies chose to take the PPP, which is a payment protection. Well, there have been a lot of regulatory changes, and now a company can receive both. And the thing is, a lot of companies applied for the ERC some time ago. The regulations have changed. They did not qualify before, and they probably do now. They could qualify on just a change in business. That would be like requiring masks whenever people come into the business. Maybe people working from home rather than on site. Maybe deliveries are made. It's just any change in business, not just monetary. Now we'll get into explaining about what ERC is. Again, ERC is the Employee Retention Credit. This is part of the CARES Act. And this is for businesses, well, whether they are in business or not. So, if you know anybody who had a business and they've gone out of business, keep listening. They need to have a minimum of 5 W-2 employees during 2020 and or 2021. And this is like a thank you from the federal government for keeping people employed. And this is up to $26,000 per employee to the business. I say up to $26,000 because a lot of companies took advantage of the PPP. So in their application, that would have to be subtracted from the total that was applied for. And again, this is a grant. Please do not rely on what an accounting department says that yes, you're qualified or no, you're not. Please don't rely on that. Accounting offices do not apply for grants, and this is a grant. There are 10 different ways that a business can qualify, and it does not have to be just monetary impact. It's a change in business. Anyway, the company answers 6 questions online, and that was the link that I was showing you at the beginning. ERC, I'm trying to get the glare away. ERCFilenow.com/R/EDO117. That's Edward's initials. Again, ERCFilenow.com/R/EDO117. And the company answers 6 easy questions, really easy. First name, last name, email, phone number, name of business, and industry. Those are the 6 questions. And then they schedule a time for a phone call, and be sure that they are available whenever they call. It could be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. For instance, if the company qualified for the full $26,000 for 5 employees, that's $130,000, and the money can be spent at or used at the owner's discretion. They do not have to spend it in a certain manner. It is a grant that is free to use however you want. Anyway, it'll take a company less than 15 minutes. That is all the company has to do. Now, this is a part that is applicable to everybody. Ed will pay a $500 referral bonus to anybody who brings us a qualified business. So that could be anybody who is out of business or in business. You can just email us at this address down here and put ERC in the title. We would like for you to have talked to the business and tell them that we're going to be calling them, you can also just give them this link so that they can go ahead and start the qualification process. But you want us to know that you referred the person so that you will get a referral fee once they get their money. And businesses are receiving their money within 60 to 90 days. Let's see. So back up to what I have on the board. $500 referral bonus to you when the business qualifies. And so actually it would be really helpful if they agree that whenever they set a phone call, if they will tell you when it is, and then you call them back within an agreed amount of notice time. Of course, I will call them if I know to remind them of their upcoming call. And this company, it's very important. You would probably like to choose this company to apply for the ERC. This is Bottom Line Concepts, and they have been in business for 14 years. That's very important. A lot of places you can see online, they are pop-up companies. And after this offering is over, they're not going to be in business anymore. Well, Bottom Line Concepts is. And Bottom Line Concepts will be there if there is an audit. In the future, they will not go to an audit with you if there was an audit, but they will be around because they've been in business for 14 years. A pop-up company is not going to. So, one of the things whenever the Bottom Line fills out the paperwork for you is that if the company used PPP already, it needs to be deducted from the grant application. Well, if you used a pop-up from the internet, they might not fill out the information correctly. They might just fudge it a bit to get you as much money as possible, and then you might end up with a big penalty later on. So that's a reason for us choosing bottom line concepts. Now, the business needs to apply at ercfilenowcom/r/edo117. I already said that, I know. So sorry. I'm too excited. This is so much money back to companies. And how often I guess when you get a tax break, you get a thank you from the government, but this is a huge one. It's $500 billion, and there are less than 900 days left on this. Now, you can contact me with your referrals and the bonus. Your referral would be their name, and the bonus would be $500. Be sure to put ERC in the subject, and the email address is 2020rewardsunlimited@gmail.com. Again, 2020rewardsunlimited@gmail.com. And you can put the name of Ed or Charity, either one. That's charity, like you give to charity, CHARITY. And I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day, blessed life, a blessed, favorable holiday season, such abundance in your life and your future, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye. Thank you.